gotta do better. Gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for dust after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better.
So just about set and towing the slab here, Zach Wheeler.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And another ball.
2-0.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And a strike. And it's filled up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Puts a bunt down. Harper. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Rojas hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. Terry Carpenter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Glasnow ready and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got him. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. And now here is Harper. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you
got it. Rusty Valley. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ball one there. Hernandez getting to start in left. 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Splits the plate, and now it's even 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He hammers one out to right, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. Will Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped to third and caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Hesung Kim in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Nick Castellanos. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And quickly one away in the second. This is Bryson Stott. Ripped towards third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and he just misses.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top half of the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and that's ball 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In 1 inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Glasnow back to work. Muncy. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So digging in, Johan Rojas. And a swing and a miss there.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Freeman. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Slider right there.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly.
Now that's strike 3. And back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. First pitch, not close. Out to short, Turner. Tosses across to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a ground ball. Turner with the throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a good eye there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kerry Carpenter. One up, one down. Now the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Outman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Harper takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Lifted in the air, out to left. Kepler hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Hesung Kim. And there's a ball. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia. Now it's the DH, Nick Castellanos. And that is out of play. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's in the dirt.
2 straight.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Laser. Could be trouble. Around first. Digging for 2. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for 2. Ellie De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Freeman tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's takes low.
1 ball, no strike.
And that misses. 2-0. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Max Kepler. Glasnow back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So the lineup flips over. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of inning number 7. Muncy digs in. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Carpenter makes the catch. One away. And now the center fielder, James Outman. And
That's
misses inside. Muncy, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
In the dirt, but kept close. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Smith lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got it! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now that's number 6.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you taste your drink. No, you just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So, mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyronn Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes. I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off, got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. 1 mic, 0 flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder. And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this song for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as frenzies. Don't wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes. Education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less daddy, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less today. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less daddy, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day, all night. All right. All day, all night. All right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, wow. All day, all night. Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of that.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Carlos Hernandez.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-0. Right side, hard hit. Stott over to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And next for L.A., Ellie De La Cruz. That's off the mark. 1-0.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. So now it's Freddie Freeman. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Mookie Betts, the next to hit, takes ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Turns and fires to Betts. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Line to left. And foul ball. Line drive. Gone.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And that is that. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kerry Carpenter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there.
No ball,
I mean,
2 strikes.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Alec Bohm at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swings through that.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Zips it to first, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Real Muto up with it.
He's
fires
out.
to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good.
A swing and a miss. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Muncy makes the play, and there's 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that one is inside.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Bryson Stott. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in, Hesung Kim. Hernandez back to work. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kepler hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. No swing. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing at a high fly ball right field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That one is gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Max Kepler. At the plate. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Johan Rojas. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Slings to first in time. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And right back to the mound. To first, and they get Turner for the out. That and back here in Philadelphia, and here's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre.